I spent some time in around a black hole and came back to find humanity extinct. Don't ask me how, but the boys in lab coats did it. They made what I can only describe as a controlled black hole. I didn't pay attention during the 1-hour lecture they gave explaining all of the details and how it worked. Something about keeping some mass in one place and in a constant state of it falling into itself. Something like that. All of that bores me to hell. This thing was huge and covered a room, some sort of controlled space within the black hole itself. I can't even begin to tell you how this worked and what it looked like. Just imagine some sort of separate space within the black hole itself. Time goes slower in there while time goes faster out here, they said. I was given the assignment to spend about 24 hours inside of it. It had plenty of food, water, and books. Due to how this thing worked, it's not like I could burn the time on my phone or a laptop. Stuck with reading books and magazines, doing puzzles, and anything on paper they provided. Didn't seem like too much of a job. I've been bored lately looking at the same computer screen. All I did was file paperwork. They needed someone with little to no knowledge in this field to have an unbiased opinion of the experiment. I found something odd though. Everyone in the whole building was then sent home. I found a sort of spacesuit sitting in a glass case in one of the corners. This whole room was sealed off, and I guess they did mention something about using this suit if all of the oxygen had been sucked up when I got out. I decided to just seal off the door like they told me and make the most of my boredom. I took a 1-hour nap, read a few books, broke out the 100-piece puzzle nearby, and had some lunch. I had kept my phone on me, although I did shut it off entirely. The entire experience was boring, but I stuck with it since it would only be a day and the money was really good. The 24 hours had eventually come to an end and I was about to be ready to leave. There was a small buzzing alert near the case containing that weird space suit. I guess the oxygen in the containment unit that the room and black hole were in was out of air. I got the suit on and turned my phone on. I had dozens of notifications. There were alerts for weeks and years putting together a story of what happened. Turns out that 10 minutes into the room I was in, the entire building got leveled as the black hole had become unstable. I made my way out of the room only to see a large desert, void of any person or structure. It's been about 250 years out here. Holy shit.